knew that my father yelled now and then, but usually he yelled for a good reason. And all I had done was hold on to the carrot stick. I was certain that I had held on the dinner before. I had always held on to them, and now my room was dark, and I cannot sleep. But what had I really done wrong? Obviously, people wasn't supposed to hold on to the carrot stick with one hand while they're eating with the other. But why hadn't I heard about this before? Why haven't someone told me? Usually they told you first and then they yelled. I had obviously made an enormous mistake.
What the hell are you doing? Take the carrots out of your hands and put them on the plate.
He doesn't know, Ross.
And it was sad, because it wasn't the old anger, dry thing, and the actual wrong. It was something else that had nothing to do with the carrot. It was something else that had nothing to do with the carrot. And I wanted to look at my father, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do anything but to finish my meal and not to escape from the table. And it was 8 o'clock, and I was lying on my bed, and still didn't know that had happened. I knew that from now on I could keep the carrot on the plate. I knew that I could always eat the carrot stick with one at a time, but I was still confused.
Are you awake?
Even in the dark, I could feel the sweetness of my father's presence. Could hear it in his voice. Yes, as my father came into the room, I could feel the room dismissed inside. It became a playroom with play, furniture, and paperwork. My father's presence was so real, so strong that everything around it seemed like a belief. His father sitting down in his brother's bed.
You know, sometimes when I get angry at you, I'm really angry about other things. Sometimes something will happen in town or at the office, and instead of yelling about that, I yell about the carrots or the plates or something else. You understand that, don't you?
Yes, I said, though I did not really understand anything except the feeling of my father present and the tenderness of his voice.
And you know that I love you even when I yell at you.
Yes.
Good. Now go to sleep. Good night.
Good night, Pop. And then it was dark again, but not alone because I knew father had been there and could always be there.